And many Palestinian Americans say the country has turned its back on them as war rages between Israel and Hamas.
Some have friends and families trapped in Gaza, and they believe comments by local elected officials are fanning the flames of hate. CBS 2's Christina Fan shares their struggles.
In Bay Ridge's Little Palestine, Mahmoud Qasim flies the Palestinian flag proudly outside his restaurant, despite threats and taunts. He says someone needs to speak for the neglected and forgotten.
If I'm fighting for something wrong, I would be the first person to close my store and took all these flags down. But there is rights. There's human beings wants to live.
Hamas's sudden attack October 7th killed at least 1,300 Israelis, but the subsequent counteroffensive claimed more than 3,000 Palestinian lives. Officials from Governor Hochul to Mayor Adams denounced local Palestinian rallies, calling them abhorrent, and support for terrorism.
I was literally like going crazy. Besides they bringing the steam down, they boiled it more. Look what happened. If they acted right from the beginning, a 6-year-old kid wouldn't be stabbed in Chicago, Illinois.
President Biden announced $100 million in humanitarian assistance for Gaza and the West Bank on Wednesday. But advocates say help from the American government has been slow and one-sided.
Children literally dying every day in Gaza, not only from the bombings and the violence, but also from the lack of medication. We have kids in our cancer department that are going without chemotherapy.
Steve Sosby is the founder of the Palestine Children's Relief Fund and is on Capitol Hill, trying to rescue 2 of his doctors stranded by the Rafah border crossing. While the State Department is arranging charter flights for U.S. citizens in Israel, he says Americans in Gaza have been forgotten.
There's only one side in this issue. That's the side of humanity. There's only one issue here, which is equality.
Values Palestinian Americans hope everyone in this country can uphold during this conflict. Christina Fan, CBS 2 News.